Where was y'all? What the fuck?
Told you we called. Man, we didn't know where to look.
They just let you go, man. Hey, you better tone it down. Hey, I'm a grown-ass man. Shut the fuck up. Bitch-ass nigga. You pussies done? Oh, y'all about that life now, huh? Now you motherfuckers is bad. Where the fuck was that when I was locked up?
We was about to.
Y'all ain't shit.
But we tried.
You interrupt me again, I'ma slap the shell off your back, motherfucker. Then put a real shell in your ass.
Just cancel the strippers, man.
Hey, boy, you better be talking to God.
Yeah.
Hey, little nigga.
Hey, man, he just popped up out of nowhere, man. This nigga must be snitching or something. Hey, that shit don't sound right, do it?
I'm saying, man, this nigga ain't T.I. How the fuck you pull that shit off? Hey, man, I think you got the phone tapped to this motherfucker like beefing or something.
Hang up that phone.
Hey, let me call you back, bro. Hey, tell them hoes we gonna still make it rain on their ass, all right? All right, my nigga, what you like? Hey, that was nobody, man. Hey, cut the radio on something.
No, I'm still talking, man.
Man, fuck that.
Don't you do that.
Hey, man, keep it real. We don't give a fuck. Whatever.
Where the fuck you going looking like Inspector Gadget?
I gotta do something tonight. You still got that date with your hand? Bitch ass.
Hey, stop by the liquor store on the way back.
And bring some fucking cheese back. Velveeta. You hear me? Yo, crusty back ass nigga.
What's good? Let's see. Go ahead and smash that like and share the live. I need to address a few things. So I see the network act like they don't listen to me, but I see that the network does listen to me. And it seems like that they got the foolish one out of the bunch to mention my name. I'm not understanding why this clown is mentioning my name and he does not know me. As a matter of fact, I noticed that this clown went live about 3 days ago and he went on a rant to try to make people believe that I was handpicked or brought in by two individuals that supposedly worked for R. Kelly. Boy, oh boy, you have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, you're so delusional that you will believe anything that will come out of those lips. I mean, it's already bad enough that your eyes run from east to west. I mean, one eye is on West Coast and the other eye is on the East Coast. And you just cannot see down the middle. I get it. But you trying to put me in the mix on something that I'm clearly whooping your ass at lets me know that you don't know what to talk about. You don't know what to talk about. You don't know who to talk about. And I'm trying to tell you, I'm being very, very nice right now with how I'm addressing you because I know that you can comprehend. You just have this thing where you don't want to comprehend. But let me let you know something, Bozo. You are a part of the network, nigga. You are who you are. And as you sit there and try to point out the fact that Levi for Kelly spoke to R. Kelly about the whole residuals thing, you know what, brother? I don't give two fucks, okay? Because the fact still remains that that nigga is not no type of blood relation to R. Kelly. Neither are you. You're not a fucking mentee. You're not a fucking student. You're not a fucking something like a son. Nigga, you are a fucking brainwashed, delusional ass, poor of excuse of a man. And I see that you niggas want to challenge the true intelligence of common sense. And the true intelligence of common sense is to know that you niggas is mixed up and involved in some shit that got to do with R. Kelly. So while you sitting there going on your rant about some brother love and you had somebody call you and tell you the scoop, well, I'm gonna tell you this right here, brother. You know more than I fucking do, because I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about. And I don't give a fuck who you're talking about. But what you're not gonna do is try to mix me in some shit that just don't make no sense. Because nigga, you don't know me. And although you're connected to somebody that's in my backyard, don't get shit twisted, nigga. Please don't get shit twisted. Because see, you think that you're intelligent. You're nothing but a smart dummy. So, you know, as I've been whooping that ass all this time, and you talk about you got questions, no, the questions still remain. To all the ones who watched my previous live just a short moment ago, see, those are the questions that really need to be asked. While you're sitting there trying to put up a defense for Levi for Kelly, you can ask him the same question. Why the fuck hasn't he not spoken about how his beloved cousin's information was breached and leaked? While you're sitting here talking about a fucking song and that wasn't mixed and mastered, I mean, you are really, really stretching and reaching, aren't you? I mean, you really don't have nothing to fucking talk about. But I tell you what, Rated R does have a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about when it comes down to your involvement in the situation dealing with R. Kelly. So, you know, you can conjure and you can conversate and you can have your board meeting with your team and you can even act like you're all go. Because it's one thing that I do know, Bozo, you are all go. You're all go on bullshit. While me, on the other hand, I'm going to be all go on exposing the truth, exposing the way you guys somebody like you have been assisting the government when it comes down to the things that I've been talking about, breaching people's information. Because see, what while you're sitting there worrying about how I said Levi for Kelly is not the cousin and not the cousin, I've even spoke about how I just don't see no ordinary man just keeping fucking files and files and files and millions of files on motherfuckers' conversations and all kinds of shit. So what the fuck does that make you, nigga? Next time, think twice before you jump on your live trying to address Terry. Because I understand that you're trying to, get your rocks off by, speaking my government name, Dantes, Mr. Jackson. I like the way that you want to try to feel like you're ruffling feathers, but you're not, because I've been rattling y'all's cages the whole fucking time and you can't fucking handle it, nigga. So understand, you want to speak about Lily, but all the stories that you've brought up, even you trying to go into the ramifications about her being in the paperwork and all that. The thing about it is this, brother, you fucking haven't met her, haven't had a fucking conversation, and if you did, you had to fucking record that. Well, me on the other hand, me on the other hand, you cross country eyed fool, you. Me on the other hand, rated R, who has been 10 toes down in this fight for justice for R. Kelly and pointing out the obvious. Well, see, I did meet the god sister to R. Kelly. And it doesn't matter how much you want to try to discredit this and try to discredit that. The whole thing in a nutshell is knowing that that is family. And I'm not going to discredit that because we all sometimes get it wrong. We all sometimes, we're not perfect at all. But you, my nigga, you a fucking perpetrator. You a fucking pretender. And you want to talk about this sector went to shit and all that. I created it. I didn't create it for it to go like this. Oh, nigga, you created it out of chaos. And you're getting caught up. And I want you to think twice before the next time you come out your fat mouth and you speak my name, nigga. Cause you don't know me, boy.
Greetings, everyone. You're live with YDK, Lily. Mosquitoes. Oh my God, I hate it. But anyway, if you notice, I am standing by security cameras in use. Only reason I'm standing over here is because of the word security. They have breached my brother's security, Robert Sylvester Kelly Sr. They've breached it with the employee at the Federal Bureau of Prisons tapping into his stuff and giving it to bloggers and things of that nature. They breached his security. So I decided to stand by the word security. Don't worry about the cameras in use, even though cameras are in use where he is. However, I'm just here to say to you guys that it's a shame that my brother did not receive justice in New York. However, prayer changes things. So I am really hoping and praying that Chicago trial is way better than New York trial. I hope that the supporters and the fans are a little more humble than they have been. I have not been on the calls, but I have heard about them. And it's a disgrace to our human race, not just the African American, but everyone, okay? Caucasian, Mexican, whatever you are. It's a disgrace when we cannot act accordingly in public. And even being on a call, that's still considered public. They opened up the calls so that the public can know what is going on with my brother, Robert Sylvester Kelly Sr., aka Kels. They open it up just so we can know what's going on. But yet we act like a donkey when we get on these calls. Mosquito again. But anyway, so all I'm saying is my brother is a humble person. And if you're going to represent him, and I'm talking about his fans and supporters, you should do it in a humble style. You don't have to be agitated, frustrated, irritated all the time about anything. God has him in his hands. God has the last say so. Those of you out there doing he got 30 years, 30 for 30 and all this and that, and he's going to get 295 years, 195 years. Be careful what you say, because that same thing that you dish out upon someone else could actually happen to yourself or a family member of yours. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm not going to be before you long, even though it's not Sunday and I'm not preaching, I'm just speaking. But I love you guys. Despite of what you think about me, despite of what you think about my brother, we both love you. We are going to always love you. As he say, his haters make him greater. And for those of you that are hating, continue to hate then, if that's what you want to do. But just know that God—
Continue to hate then if that's what you want to do. But Mr. Jackson, let me make this your final warning. Don't ever keep thinking that you can keep coming for me and placing a narrative that just don't fit. Because I don't know who you talk to. And you say you spoke to somebody over at Some Brother Love. Well, shit, nigga, you know more than me. So that lets me know how involved you are. And when it comes down to the things that are not supposed to be, nigga, let me tell you something that I got the power to do. I got the power to motherfucking press play. And when it comes down to your janky ass, my nigga, you of the many, you are one of the ones who are just not supposed to be. East Coast, West Coast.
Red's not supposed to be green, like faith's not supposed to be seen. The sky's not supposed to touch the ground, and a square's not supposed to be round. The moon's not supposed to touch the sun, and a two is not supposed to be a one. Then the heart's not supposed to weigh a ton, and forever's not supposed to be done. Winter's not supposed to come in June, and I am not supposed to have the blues. There are so many things that are not supposed to be, babe, except you and me. There are so many things that are not supposed to be, ooh, baby, yeah, except you and me. Night's not supposed to be long, yeah. No one is supposed to be alone. Understanding is not supposed to be confused, and the wind is not supposed to lose. Like fire's not supposed to freeze, or like joy is not supposed to grieve. Like you are not supposed to leave what I said I'm not supposed to lean. He is not supposed to have your heart. Baby, we are not supposed to be apart. There are so many things that are not supposed to be said. You and me. There are so many things that are not supposed to be. Hey, baby, it seems just like no seasons changing, or this earth with no creation, or a heart with no feelings, or a sickness without a healing. Just like a frozen spring, or birds stars. A lonely broken heart. No holding hands or walks in the park. That's how it would be if we were apart. Ooh. There are so many things, yeah, except our love. So many things that are not supposed to be. It's like having nowhere to breathe. Like having no words to breathe. Like having no rain for the sea. There are so many things that's not supposed to be. Not supposed to be. Except you and me, baby. Yeah,
Hey, Bozo,
yeah,
you are definitely not supposed to be.
yeah. Except you and me.
You and the whole crew. Talk about that, nigga. Because I am. Ah. Bozo, go back to the board meeting. Press the reset button. Try again. Matter of fact, don't pass go. Don't collect $200. I didn't want to have to come back on here like this, but it was just something that caught my attention. And I don't understand why people want to continue to try to distract themselves and deflect from their own truth when they keep saying that they're going to put the truth out here, but they never do. But I'm going to help put it out there for you. Because you got a sidekick that just keeps on throwing you under the bus every other day. And I mean, that shit is so hilarious. So hilarious. So just understand this, brother. It's all go. And it ain't nothing you can do about that. So on that note, I hope y'all have a good night. I've addressed the clown, a clown that tried to create a narrative when I am the nigga that said I'm gonna kill the narrative. And let me tell you something, my nigga. I don't watch your videos, okay? If anybody is remixing commentary, nigga, it's you. Ah, and let me tell you something. My good friend of mine, Dr. Allah Be a Hustler, he's been examining on the side, you know what I'm saying? And I might have to bring him on to see if he can, examinate you and the things that you do and been doing, So oh my gosh, you're such a fool. Don't do it again, sir. Don't do it again. Because you don't know me. And, you can come on here, you can talk that tough guy talk and all of that. The fact still remains. You don't know me. And for you to try to create a narrative on me and put me in the mix of something that just doesn't make sense further allows me to expose you for the fraud that you are. Oh, don't let it happen again. You niggas keep fumbling every time. Mr. Jackson, don't let it happen again, sir.
Chill. Hey, we all go, no stop. Come on. We all go, no stop. We all go, never stopping. Club jumping, pistol dumping, police gunning, feds watching. Chill. We all go, no stop. We all go, no stop. Stopping, club jumping, pistol dumping, police gunning, feds watching. Just walked in the club, DJ spinning that hot shit. Bad bitches up in the club, thinking that I'm gonna buy drinks. I don't know what you really think, sweetheart, unless you're gonna let me get up in the pink. Your girlfriend, she can really get it too. Take it back to room 122, and we on that grown shit. Wrap it up, play it safe, moan, bitch. This really ain't no bullshit, no clone dick, all savage. You ratchet, gotta have it. Send your ass back just like a package. Uber or scuba, better get your ass on the taxi. Damn. Hey, we all go, no stop. Come on. We all go, no stop. We all go, never stopping. Club jumping, pistol dumping, police gunning, feds watching. We all go, no stop. We all go, no stop. Come on. We all go, never stopping. Club jumping, pistol dumping, police gunning, feds watching.
Mr. Jackson, don't be foolish like that again, sir. Please don't be foolish like that again. Now everybody clap your hands. Good night. Frankie and Johnny, thank you. Larry, I see you, man. Y'all have a good one.
Hey, everybody clap your hands. They not like us. I took a pocket, hey. They not like us. I took a pocket to pay, check it for. Hey, you a rapper, young whippersnapper. You ain't been through nothing. Have you ever had to leave the studio cause your sugar got low? I got gout in my pinky toe. Hey, did you hear what I said? I took a pocket to pop. I got gout in my pinky toe. You a rapper, young whippersnapper. You can't be me. I got a bad bladder. Every 30 seconds, I got to pee. Hey, I see you trying to date these women. Hey, I see you trying to date her. They don't want you. They want an old school, cause I change your alternator. Hey, you a rapper, young whippersnapper.